making the same amount of money for months, maybe years, and you can't figure out why, I need you to watch this entire video because the answer is not your strategy. It's not your content. It's not your offer. And it's definitely not your work ethic. It's actually your nervous system. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what that means. All right, so your nervous system has a threshold, right? Think of it like a financial thermostat, calibrated to a specific income range that feels familiar and therefore safe to your body. So below that range, you hustle. Above that range is the part nobody really talks about because that's where your body creates an exit. It doesn't happen dramatically, it happens quietly, right? So think of it as the launch that you plan for that falls flat, the client who cancels last minute, the sudden chaos that arrives right when things are building. That's not bad luck. That's your nervous system doing its job. It's keeping you inside the range that it knows. So this is the thing. Before you had a business, you had a set point, right? And it was wired in the home you grew up in. It was wired by whether money felt safe or stressful, by the conversations you heard before you were 10 years old, by whether abundance was normal or something that always came with a cost. So your nervous system took all of that information and built a ceiling around it, and it's been running your revenue ever since. So there are three ways that this shows up, and the first one is the ceiling hitter. So this is where you make money consistently and then something always goes wrong, right? Right before you have a breakthrough. The second one is the inconsistent earner. So you always have unpredictable months, no stable floor, chaos that follows you no matter what strategy you try. And then the third pattern is the undercharger, right? So this is where you know you should charge more, but your body physically contracts every time you go to raise your prices. So let me know which one is yours, because identifying the pattern is actually the first step to breaking it. And guys, I want you to know that there is good news, and this is the part I really want you to hear. Your set point is not permanent, right? It's not who you are. It's just a pattern your nervous system learned to keep you safe. And patterns that are learned can be unlearned.